Well, tremendous win. As big as win as we've had all year. Couldn't be more proud of our guys. This is a very good team we played tonight. They are very hard out. They've had some success in here in years past, which doesn't sit well with us. And I just thought it was terrific. I think we had a terrific crowd. I thought our guys played hard for 40 minutes, and our bigs were just dominant. And that's what's fun about this team. You got Kendall that goes for 46 3 or 4 days ago, and you turn around in this game and he gets one field goal, and our bigs combined for about 41. So it's we're hard to prepare for. I think that's what makes us a unique basketball team. And I thought Kendall was patient. He didn't come out and start taking bad shots. He was patient, had 8 assists for us, did a lot of good things. So it was just a tremendous team win for us.
Coach, what does payback taste like?
I don't think we've. What tastes good is they're eliminated from the conference race. That's the taste that we want, because we want a championship, and we weren't picked to win it. The team that was picked to win it now is out of it, and now there's only 3 of us. UNLV, Colorado State, and ourselves are the only 3 teams that can win a championship. So we've eliminated 6. We've led this thing wire to wire, and we've got 3 games, and we can win a championship on senior day, and nothing would be more fitting for the 2 winningest Lobos and Chad Adams and Jamal Fenton in front of our fans, in front of 15,000 plus, to win a championship at home. That would be the most ideal thing, and hopefully we can finish it on Saturday.
Coach, Steve Fisher mentioned that what the big key that he thought you guys had on him was that your guards were able to drive and then kick out to Alex. Just talk about that a bit, just the versatility of Alex and how dangerous.
Well, I thought in the first game we didn't drive the ball very well. I thought we were careless. We had 18 turnovers. Tonight we have 9. We've been really taking care of the basketball. I think we're under 12 turnovers a game now, especially in league play. So that number's been going lower and lower every game. So we're valuing the ball. Our guards are playing at a high level. Our guards didn't particularly score that a lot of points tonight. But if you look at all our assists, our guards had 13 assists and 4 turnovers. That's tremendous. They made good use of their shots. We got to the free throw line. But I thought our ability to drive the ball was something we did not do in game 1. They throw a lot of pressure at you. And when you get pressured, you got to be able to drive the ball. If you can't drive it, then you're going to get chewed up, and that's what happened to us in game 1. I thought today we did a much better job of driving it, and that opened up some things offensively.
Coach, I know all the attention from Saturday was the 46 points out of Kendall, big road win, but Alex had a really defining game.
19 and 10, right.
19 and 10. How did he build on that, and do you think that was maybe a turning point for Alex a little bit?
Well, I think Alex is one. He's been very consistent for us all year. I think he got some confidence going against a really good center in Iverson and doing so well on the road in that game. And then I think he and Cam, they're like anybody. When you don't play well against somebody, you want to make up for that. And they did not have very good games in San Diego. And I thought they really responded well in this game. They rebounded. We blocked. Alex has 3 blocks, 3 assists. He makes a couple threes. He made all of his free throws. We thought he might get going once he made those first 2 free throws, and you just saw his whole demeanor change. And then the guys went to him well. So, but I thought a big key tonight was what our 2 bigs did.
Steve, it seemed like Tony played some nice defense on Frank.
Terrific.
But did he wear him out a little bit on the
It probably did. It probably did. But I think that's the maturing of Tony Snell. I think everybody wants Tony to average 20 points a game. Tony's all-around great player. He's starting to rebound for us. He could not guard Franklin nor anybody else the way he's been guarding this year 2 years ago. His development, he's always been a good shooter. He's getting better with moving out the ball. I thought he did a really good job moving without the ball tonight. But we can give it to him late in the game to break presses because he's such a good ball handler and foul shooter. But his maturing as a basketball player has really happened at the defensive end, and I think that's what's really helped us. It's kind of gone unnoticed all year long, but here's another game where we hold somebody at 36% shooting and 60 or fewer points. So, and he's had a big part of that because we've played 2 games now against them, and we've done a pretty good job of holding Franklin in check.
Coach, we can talk about the numbers for Kendall and Alex, but is the key for this team finding the guy who's scoring?
I just don't think this team cares. I just don't think they care who it is. We've had games where a few games back it might have been Boise. Jamal gets 11 points for us off the bench, and he hadn't done anything in the first half. Played poorly in the first half. and then he gets hot in the second half. It's just a team that they feed upon each other. It's a very unselfish group. It's a very together group that they just understand championships. They understand winning. We won the last 5-minute game again tonight. And that's just something they've been doing all year long. And sometimes you just got to let them go. You don't try to overcoach them. You just try to give them bits and pieces here and let them know the emphasis of what we're trying to do. But these guys understand winning, and that's what's fun about them.
Coach, how important is it to defend players like Jamal Franklin?
Well, he's a tremendous player, and to hold him to 3 field goals, that's a key. Jamal, I think his best, and we've talked about that, was he just plays with an incredibly high motor. 9 rebounds again. He's just all over the place. He gets loose balls. He can bring the ball coast to coast. But we did a really good job guarding the three-point line. To hold them for 4 for 23. We shot 10 fewer threes. We got to the free throw line again. It's another game where we make 24. The opponent shoots 21. So we make more than the opponent shoots. That's always been a key stat for us.
Coach, I know Dave won 5 to 7. You guys were well aware of that. But today there was an article in San Diego where they had some comments about how they love coming here, and one of them called the pit their second home. Did you guys were you guys aware of those comments?
Sometimes second homes aren't as pretty as you think they are. Yeah, we were pretty aware of that.
How about shooting 60%, especially in the second half? That's really important.
Well, I've always said when we make shots, we're a different team. We shoot 60%, we score 42 points. We're going to be hard to beat scoring 40 and a half just because of the way our guys guard. We hold them to 33% and 34 points the second half. So, and they got a lot of those points late when it was kind of freelance and they were trying to get back in it. And so I just thought our defense was good, and then our offense really kicked in the second half. But, we're sitting at 11-2 in the league. This has been a grind. It's been a heck of a league, and we've been in first place from day one. And to do that, I just can't give my guys enough praise because we weren't picked to win it. The team that was picked to win it, they're leaving here 4 games behind us. That's an incredible, and they're a very good basketball team. So it's just an incredible body of work that our guys have been able to do.
More on that, Coach. You've obviously made a statement out west, but with RPI, everything you've done this season, just how much of a statement are you making nationally right now?
Well, I hope a big statement, because our RPI, if you look at our RPI has been top 5 for the better part of 2 months. We haven't dipped. RPI, I think probably the 1st of January, it was top 5 in the country, and it's still top 5 in the country. Our schedule strength, we've played the toughest schedule in our league, and we're in one of the better leagues in the country. Our league has gone from either 1, 2, or 3 all year long. It's wavered really in the past month in the 1 or 2 spot. So there's been, obviously a lot of tension elsewhere. But if you start looking at resumes and you take names off of it, we match our resume against just about anybody. We've got a lot of top 100 wins. We got a lot of top 50 wins. We got a great road record, and we're 24-4 and 11-2 in one of the best leagues in the country. That's a pretty good resume.
Coach, you mentioned how last year you guys were in a similar situation, and you guys weren't able to finish, so to speak. How does this win get you closer to finishing?
Well, yeah, we were in a similar situation. We still won a championship. So it's not like we collapsed. We were at 2-game lead with 4 to play. We still won a championship. Very similar that we've got a 2-game lead with 4 games to play. Now we've still got a 2-game lead with 3 to play, and we can wrap that up on Saturday. So Saturday's our attention getter. We'll get back to work. Coaches will meet tonight. Players will get back to work tomorrow with Wyoming. Leonard Washington's back, so they're a whole different team when Washington is there. They kind of got to losing some games when he was out. Now he's back, and he's a very good player. They played us really hard in here last year. So we know we're going to get a very good defensive team in here and a team that's going to come in and fight us. So we got to have fun with this one tonight and then get back to work 3 o'clock tomorrow and get ready for Wyoming.
How badly do you guys want to clinch Saturday at home?
Pretty badly. It's pretty much top of our list of things we desire.
Coach, what are the big keys to getting a win against Wyoming this weekend?
No, I don't know. I haven't seen Wyoming. We played them the first game of the year, so it's been a long time. They're a very good defensive team, so we've got to find ways to score. And then our key's always been guarding. We've got to do a good job of guarding. We're 7-0 in here in league play. It's senior night. We're honoring 2 great Lobos that are all-time winningest Lobos. I want it to be a joyous, fun atmosphere. And I think our guys are going to enjoy this, and hopefully they'll play well.
Anything else for Coach?
Thank you.